is the other photos, and I touched on this just a little bit last week, and I want to go into it more this week, so this is a perfect segue. How is it going? I'm sure you haven't started yet. You want other photos, and I said this last week, is generally, I used to say 3 to 5 photos. There are so many people who are now posting, please don't read this as 80% of people who are posting at the site. It's more, please read, there are literally 5 million folks who are registering at the dating sites. 1%, 2%, it's something like that, are someone else. Fake profiles or just other stuff like that. It's there. I'm not lying, but it's not huge, because some people then take this one little percent and make it the majority. I'm like, no, really, the majority are real people. It's just 3 photographs, and they're all professional photos. They look kind of like an iStock photo maybe, starts to me to be a little bit of a sign of maybe you're not real. Who knows? Just to me, it's a warning sign of how real will this ever get? Will there ever be a date? Even if this is someone who's real, they're not ready for dating, because you need to show a little of how we are in casual life. Looking good, but how we are in casual life. What I recommend is about 5 to 7 photos now. 8 is okay, 9 maybe, really no more than that. Even 9, for women especially, actually starts to get to be, we revealed too much. Men and women, I want all of us to leave just a little mystery for the first date. Give each of you something you can talk about. Oh, I saw that was kind of interesting, you were doing the dancing there. If you have 5 photos of the square dancing place you like to go to, 6 photos from the salsa competition that you love to attend and participate in, it's there's no mystery there. 1 or 2 pictures that pique their interest. I want pictures that are from a handful of your hobbies that you've either included in your dating profile text, or in those things, all the stuff that we're clicking off, and they all vary these days. Some of them are doing, I can't stand this one, but it's popular right now. It'll all be different in 6 months. It came from hotornot.com, which used to be a really good site, and it used to be really good for what I used to call the getting off the schneid thing. Whenever you were getting back into dating, divorced, widowed, or I was in a relationship for 6 months, something like that, and you're I'm getting back into dating. Hotornot.com used to be great for it. You could get, men and women could get a date within about a week to 10 days. Wasn't necessarily going to be your soulmate, but it's usually with somebody you actually enjoyed their company, or things like that. So it was worth doing, and what they did a lot of is kind of like what Facebook has right now, and now eHarmony is doing it. I just haven't been at Match that much in the last month. Is a photo that's an iStock photo for the hobby, which on one hand is cool, on the other hand, it's an iStock photo of the hobby, as opposed to, it's I love hockey, and they don't even have a professional hockey players. You mentioned you were from Denver. I'm hockey? I was I'll ask later. They didn't even have a professional athlete's picture. It's a model in a hockey thing. So it's it just looks stilted. So it's on one hand, it's trying, pictures activate more stuff in our unconscious mind. We can picture it more, things like that. What you want is know the sites that you're at and how they convey this. And if they have a lot of pictures that way, then know that you need to paint a little bit of a picture with words, as well as a few of your photos of, I don't recommend group shots, but pretend with me here. It's I love hockey. So theoretically, I might show a picture of me in a Ducks jersey or a San Jose Sharks jersey, because I'm from the Northern California, but if they're playing against each other, I'm very conflicted. Wearing that jersey at a rink, maybe next to the goal cage. So, and I'm laughing. You can see I'm probably at a game with friends. The friends aren't in the picture. I'm the focal point, and it's genuine. And it sets it up as hockey, and then someone else, it's in general a conversation starting photo. It's intriguing. It's enough that someone will just be oh, you like going to live games? Yes. They prefer baseball, but then we can talk about how much more fun live games are versus just watching it on TV.